What's up, guys? Good here, and I'm kind of sick, so if something doesn't sound right about me, that's why. But this guy right here, is something I'm doing for a friend. I'm doing a breakdown of East of Eden, because he snoops After Effects and he wants to know what effects I use. If you don't know what East of Eden is, it's this one, my 1 hour challenge. Hopefully After Effects doesn't fuck up on me. With the first part here, the motion track, take this off. Basically what I did was, I clicked on turbine here, then I went into effects, effects, perspective, 3D camera tracker, then does that, so there'll appear some dots, you can click on one of them, and right click and it'll say create text and camera. Then it basically creates a text and camera that's placed on that point. That's why it does move. And right here, it just placed to move the text. First part here, I sync with time remap because I don't have Trickster. Trickster doesn't work for some reason. But right here, when you shoot, I use simple RGB separation, and if you don't know how to get that, it's because you need universe. It's something I'm pretty sure Red Giant made it as well, and Red Giant, they're the ones that made other plugins like Color Suit and that stuff. They're the ones I'm pretty sure they're the ones that give you they give you Magical Looks and Mojo, the two best CC things I use. And Video Copilot gives you Twitch. So I say get Red Giant and Video Copilot. That's the effects I use the most. But here I just simply, when you shot, I used RGB separation, which just put a keyframe, move forward and put it up to 15. But I didn't put it to 0, I put it to 3. No, I put it to 1. No, I put it to 3. Because it has a little effect. I also there's this special kick in it that I can show you right here, because it's gonna take some time to learn there. Like a snare or something. I'm pretty sure that's what you call it. And for the snare, I just use CC Light Burst. And my Light Burst settings are, right before it comes, I put it. Wait, where's that keyframe? It's right there. I put them both to 0. Then when it appears, I put it higher than that actually shows for some reason. But for this snare, just put it like that. You can pause to see it, but usually I put it. Well, actually, let me show you. I put the intensity to 500 and the ray length to 7.5 because that's a cool little effect. But when it's a snare like this, there's really no reason to do it, so I just put it higher. And for the transition here, I did the exact same thing with it. Then right here. To make that effect, it's pretty simple as well. I don't need that one. It's this one. Simply just let me show you actually. You just scale it up and make it move, because it follows that gun. And I just equipped find edges to it here. I don't want to do it now. And then I just click invert, because that makes it look like that. And then I put the opacity down. I said put it to 50 when it appears and to 0 when it's done, because that'll look the best. And I don't think I made a transition here. Oh yeah, I just spinning all over my screen. I made it pump up, some whatever you call it, to make the transition. And then I sync the shots with where he shoots with time remap as well, so it will fit into the song. Right there, I just made a bigger screen pump than the others. And then right here I used the same thing with Light Burst. Right here I did Light Burst as well at that drum part, no snare. Right here, as you can see, right there, I used optics compensation. What that does is simply it zooms in like that. Let me show you in a new one. Let's take that one, why not? Let's just find where he shoots. I was supposed to actually make a tutorial of this. It's supposed to be a breakdown. But yeah, you want to put it onto the clip, you want to click reverse lens distortion, you want to click on field of view, that keyframe thing. You want to move it over there. I usually have it at 150, because 180 is a bit too much for me. 150. Then want to like go through keyframes there and then put it to 0. Let me show you how it looks. Maybe just cut the clip. Because that actually is a pretty nice effect. Like adds that little effect thing that you could use. Makes it look a bit cool as well. See, like has that nice little effect. That's similar what I did there with some light bursts as well. See, there I had it to 50 and 7.5. I also had Twitch on, but it just did so it wouldn't load, so I didn't use Twitch anyway. But like here, I'm pretty sure I used Twitch. Yeah, see, because I split it up and then I used Twitch. My Twitch settings are usually 5, 15, and then slide, and then 50 and about 50 as well. But sometimes I put this one up to 15, 15, or 10, 30 of that. But here I didn't use any RGB. It's a split thing, because I didn't feel like it. See about. And right here I have the same RGB separation thing. I don't know if you could do that without the plugin, so yeah, better get a Red Giant on. I also fixed some syncing right here, fixed it because it didn't look good. And then right here, just like simply did the same thing with time remap. I made him shoot, then right there when he pulls it back, I just like took that one and pulled it back. Just make that a little slow motion up here. And then just faded it out. Let me show you my CC here. First off, I put in Mojo. You can pause the video to see it. I did this. Then I added Callistra. Just like did that little effect as well. Pause it as well if you want to. And then I added Magic Bullet Lux with my own special CC on it. I'm actually pretty sure it's, yeah, see Wet World here, it's one I made myself. But like, if you want to have Wet World, I don't think I'm going to provide it in the description, but you could go onto Danish Royals and search up the one called Butterfly here. I just simply removed some of it. Can't remember what I removed, but I removed some stuff. But it's my personal CC, so I don't really want people to copy it. It's still spitting all over my screen. They just added some black bars to, well, black bars stay cool. And actually the way I sing, let me show you here. Let me find a clip with a good singing on it actually. This one, no. Wait, yes. I have keyframes here. This is not the one. Yo, yeah, it is. See, right here, I have these keyframes. First off, I put this a bit back, then I made it speed up. Then I put where he shoots, then to where he has pulled it out, like right there. And then right there, I'll have it where he puts it in. Why it looks so good and not just like normal time remap is because I do that. I pull it up like this, and like the keyframes I want to like speed up so like looks good. I just make one up there and then I use this one to pull it out a bit. And it's actually a really nice thing to do, and I can make a tutorial if you want me to, because it's actually pretty easy to sing with time remap, but it doesn't always look so good. I'm actually pretty sure that that's everything about this breakdown. Showed you the effects, the CC, how I sync, but I could always make a tutorial on it. Yeah, that's actually pretty much is it. I can also make a pretty easy tutorial on how to, like, motion track, but I can't really do it with 3D because I don't have Element 3D anymore. And I got a working Cinema 4D now, but it's R12, so yeah, some stuff were different. I have Blender here as well, but I'm stuck at it. And I don't know how to like do good motion tracks with Cinema 4D and put it in like this, so yeah. But this is pretty much my East of Eden 1 hour challenge finished product tutorial breakdown. I hope you found it useful, and if you didn't, sorry. But yeah, I've pretty much showed you all I do when I edit, and this is how it looks, all these things. Not too much compared to how others look when they use just as much as I do. But see, right down here I'll have another East of Eden here, that's a song, and I just like put it down here to sync in the drums. So whenever I heard a drum from the one up, from the one down here, I clicked Control 8, that puts these things in, so I can like sync it after that. Also a little shortcut to getting time remap up. On Mac it's Command Alt T, on PC it's Control Alt T, just breaks down with quick, you don't have to go in here. You know what that is, easy enough. Yeah, well, that's pretty much it. If you want to see a tutorial on how to make nice CCs.